Sophia, you said, sorry. They stay in lines. They stay in lines. I would say stand or wait. Definitely. We don't. You don't really hear they stay in line. Stand in line or wait in line. You said Tasty Road had a shot of the restaurant. I think that's what it sounded like you said. Tasty Road had a shot of the restaurant.
How do you say?
Tasty. Okay. Probably the most common. They were on Tasty Road. They were on Tasty Road. But you can say Tasty Road had a show about that restaurant, or Tasty Road shot one of their shows there. I think if you're trying to use the word shot as in shooting the show, filming the show, right? Tasty Road shot one of their shows there, or they, simplest, they were on Tasty Road. That would be the easiest. And then near the end, you said, I'm thinking of something, and then you gave your answer. If you say, I'm thinking of something, it sounds like you're not ready. I'm thinking of something, and then you gave your answer. So it just sounded a little strange. You understand?
Yeah.
And then you said there are a lot of competition. There is a lot of competition. Small. Competition is singular. There is a lot of competition. Kelly, you said this, and then also Wonji, you kind of said a similar thing. When I visit in Boracay for vacations. First of all, okay, I'm struggling to say. When I visit in Boracay, so I'll combine. You said I visited in France. I visited in France. Just I went to France. You could say I visited France, not take away in, because that's grammatically incorrect. I visited in France. I visited France. That's okay. That's okay. But it's probably easier just to say I went to France. Just a little more natural. I visited France is completely fine. But I visited in France is not fine. When I visit in Boracay, you have to take away in. When I visited Boracay, or just when I went to Boracay. And then you said when I visited Japan as a business trip, on a business trip. You go on a business trip, not as. You said it's my first experience for the sushi. Experience is maybe not the best word to use for the food. It was my first time eating. It was my first time trying. Experience is maybe too strong of a word for the food. And then when you're talking about Africa, I couldn't exactly hear you. I couldn't rest my food? What were you saying?
Yes.
Rest? Finish, right? I couldn't rest my food. If I didn't rest my food, maybe finish, right? I wasn't sure.
If I remain the food.
You're thinking rest, like the rest of it. I understand why you use that word. But it's, if I couldn't finish my food. I couldn't eat it all. You say the rest of it means the remaining part, right? If I have some food, you eat the rest of it. You eat the remaining part. The rest of something means the remaining part of it. So you can't use it like that. I couldn't finish. I couldn't eat it all. And then you said it's similar as, similar to. Similar to. 1G, I said I visited in France, no in. I was very impressive. I was impressed. Again, I was very impressive. You would only use that if maybe you had some performance and you did a great job. So yes, you were impressive. But I was impressed. You said we have to wait again and again. I forget exactly what you were talking about. The food in France.
They don't give.
We have to wait for a long time. Again and again makes it sound like you waited one day and then you waited like multiple instances of you waiting. We waited for a long time, or we waited.
I mean, I have to wait when they give the menu board, and
we had to wait for everything, or maybe like that. We had to wait for every single thing, the menu, blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay, I understand why you said it. It was really, really not taste. Tasty with a Y. Yeah, or not delicious. Tasty is a Y is the adjective. Taste is a noun. They have many, many menus. I mentioned this at the end. I've mentioned Koreans do this a lot. They have many, many menus. They have many things on their menu or menu items. They have many menu items. That is grammatically correct. It sounds to me just a little more common to say their menu is so big or they have so many things on their menu. But if they have many menus, yeah, menu panma. When I was graduated. Yep. And Sunga, I love all the menu, the whole menu. I love the whole menu or everything on the menu. It would be no impact on health. It would have no impact on health. Specified information.
Specific information.
I think specific, yeah. And then you say the taste is really good. The taste is really good. Grammatically, it's fine, but we usually don't use the taste that much. Just it tastes good. It tastes good. It's fine grammatically. And again, another one. It's fine grammatically. Before we make an order, again, it's fine. But a lot of times we just use order as a verb before we order. And last one, very small one. Not that special for me, to me. Something is special to you, not really for you. Yeah.
Sometimes
Yes. Like, with special, that is special to me. Could you say
to me for me?
difficult for me?
Sorry.
Could you say special for me?
Difficult for me, special to me.
Yeah, it just depends on which word you're using it with. There's so many examples. Yeah, it's just a really subtle difference. I wish I had an answer for you.
it is similar in my case and for me.
If you're just using it as on its own, or to start a sentence, for me. For me, meaning in my case, for me, not to me.
Okay.
To me is always gonna be like follows something special to me, important to me, like that. But you can use for me as to start a sentence or as a standalone. For me means like in my case. Yeah. Any other questions? No? Okay, stop right